Good afternoon to you. This is HurricaneCities.com, and you're looking at a satellite image of Google Earth. And we're going to zoom in into the tropics and see what we've got boiling in the tropics this afternoon. There's a few things I would like to discuss with you this morning. The first one is a fairly strong tropical wave located over the eastern part of the Atlantic, and this is near 22 west longitude. Convection is still holding on with this tropical wave, which is noticed by this satellite imagery. Wind shear has indicated that the conditions are somewhat favorable for development, and also the sea surface temperatures are warm enough to support development. In fact, the environmental conditions may become more favorable by this weekend as the system gets organized further. There are two limited factors, however, with this tropical feature. The first one is it is located rather close to the equator, and the second is that it is still embedded into the intertropical convergence zone area. The tropical wave will be monitored very closely for further organization here at HurricaneCities.com. You should also note that the earliest that this wave may affect the Windward Islands will be late next week. Meanwhile, the reason I'm mentioning this is that the environmental conditions around the wave in the eastern Atlantic is similar to the conditions you normally would find in late July and early August, not early June. Sea surface temperatures are more than significant enough for to sustain the convection. There is also a normally low shear, which is also in that area, and that will also create a more environment for development for tropical waves. It would not surprise me a bit if we see a tropical cyclone forming in this area, including the possibility of a major hurricane forming in July of this year. But the bottom line is that we're telling you that the tropical season is going to be more active than usual. And again, this area that we're watching today is right in this area here, and it shows quite a bit of convection as it pushes off to the west. Now, it needs to kind of unembed itself in the intertropical convergence zone, which is located right here in this region here. There is a few other areas around the Bahamas. We're looking at some convection over the Bahamas. But nothing really in here. Back home, there is some mainly isolated showers and thunderstorms. Nothing in the Gulf significant enough for development at this time. Again, this is HurricaneCities.com with an update on your tropical weather. We'll keep you posted with the latest. Keep us tuned in.